Hello my creative peeps and welcome back to my channel for another video. Today we are taking a look at some really cool products by inlovearts. Now I was very excited about this collaboration. I'm going to give you a little bit of background on it and then we're going to get right into playing with some goodies. So inlovearts had contacted me before and I had turned them down because they had kind of presented themselves as a stamp and die company, and that's not something I typically use, so I didn't want to show you guys stuff. I mean, I don't even own a die cutting machine, so I turned them down, and then one of my crafty friends, Taylor over at Little Creative Life, she did a collaboration with them, and she showed some stickers, and I was like, wait, they have stickers? So I went on their website and I kind of explored, and they actually have like stickers and washi and paper and like all kinds of really unique things you don't find anywhere else. It reminds me very much of something like AliExpress, where their products, they're cute stationery you don't really find anywhere else, and you have to like scavenger hunt to find the good things, right? So all these stickers and the paper and stuff were actually listed under accessories on the website, which I thought was really interesting. But once you go through there, it's super cool. The navigation is a little weird and non-intuitive, but like I said, it's kind of like a scavenger hunt. Makes it fun. Now I had ordered some additional things along with stuff that they had sent me for free. So most of this they sent me for free, and I had ordered something else and it was actually out of stock. So they contacted me right away. They refunded me my money. I actually had 2 people contact me about my refund, which was great that they were so on top of it. So the thing that I like about this website is I hate waiting, and to get stuff that I could kind of get on AliExpress and not have to wait 7 years to get was amazing. It came after I started out the whole refund and stuff. It came with less than a week, instead of 3 months later. So without further ado, I'm going to talk about some things that I got. I got some washi flakes and some washi stickers, but I found some other cool stuff which I thought I would share with you. So I found this. This was under tools, actually, and it's like a sticker organizer. So it came flat like this. And they have a couple different like nature designs, and what it is it's these 6 little sticker sheets, which are gorgeous, and then it comes in this reusable thing, and I thought that was great because not only did I have 6 sheets of stickers to play with that are really pretty, but I can reuse this and have a sticker organizer. So I got that. This was, I think, $6, pretty sure, which is crazy. So I got that to play with. I also got these. These are like photo corners. Of course, guys know I had to get them because of the stars. So there's little stars there. So I don't usually use photo corners, but I thought it'd be fun to use. And they had like different colors and stuff. So there's that. I am sad to be showing you this one because as I looked on the website, it's out of stock. That's kind of the nature with these websites, and I understand that, but I hate showing you guys things you can't get because I hate being shown things I can't get. But they have other cute other cute paper pads. This was a paper pad, 6x6 papers, relatively inexpensive. The imagery is beautiful. I got this because it's wintry. I thought I could use it in my December daily without being too Christmassy. It's a very like nature themed and elegant blue and golds. So I got that. I don't remember how much that was, but it was definitely under $10. Then I got these washi stickers. These are super pretty. So I can't wait to use those. And then, of course, I got these. This I thought would be great for my 2020 journal because some of my pages have black. And these are all like they're clear stickers with white, and they're all different space things, which you guys know me and space. So I got those. Those were, of course, a couple dollars. Basically, everything you see cost me 20 bucks. So maybe that helps. And I got these. You guys know I love tropical leaves. I apologize for all the packaging noises. So let me just pull this out. This is what it's supposed to have in it. So some cool leaves, some like aesthetic photos, like a flamingo. Oops, not on frame here, man. So, and they're huge, which is awesome because I can use them in my giant journal. And they have all, again, like I said, all kinds of different varieties of these. Like they have black and white florals. They just have, there's so many things. So go on a little scavenger hunt. If you feel like shopping and hate waiting, then inlovearts is a great option. And they have, if you do stamps, they have tons of stamps and die cuts. They also had like diamond painting stuff, which I thought was pretty cool. So here's all these. These are so cute. The pineapple, I love the pineapple. So yeah, I'm really excited to be able to share this with you guys. It's something different. They're affordable, different art supplies. I mean, journal supplies. You guys get the idea. Anyway, I'll leave below the links to all the things that I got in the paper. Hopefully, maybe it'll be back in stock. I don't know. And there will be a discount coupon code below for you. And yeah, so that's it for like kind of my show and tell and review. Definitely think they're worth checking out. Thank you inlovearts for doing this collab with me. And yeah, stick around for a journal with me using these. All right, here we are finally at the journaling part. I just wanted to sit down and have a play with all the things, really. And I came up with some different spreads, so I thought I would just share them with you. This one, I really wanted to create some kind of like little journaling space, individualized journaling spaces. I wanted to break the pages up into different strips using the stickers, and you'll see at the end what I'm talking about. So I just spent a lot of time picking out the ones I wanted and arranging them, and then based on where I thought they looked good on the page, I decided where I would divide the page. Just sketched out some wavy lines, roughly dividing the page into thirds. And then I pulled out some paint. My favorite acrylic paint to use is the Dina Wakley paint. I will leave some linked below. It's definitely on my favorites for the year. And I chose to use two kind of pastel-y colors. I used a muted pastel green and I used a muted pastel pink because those are kind of the colors that are in the stickers that I'm wanting to pull out and use. So I just alternated the colors. I did green on the top and bottom on the left and in the middle on the right, and then I alternated it with the pink so that it just created a lot of cool interest and separate journaling spaces. Now you could use this for a lot of different things. You could just write over the whole thing and ignore the fact that the pages are divided. You could use it as a gratitude spread. You could use it as just journaling a little bit each day about something that happened. You could try to fit a photo on each day with just like a little caption. The possibilities are endless, but this is really fun. You're also getting a sneak peek at what journal I'm starting in 2020. This is the first thing I ever did in this journal, breaking it in. But you have seen this journal before because it was gifted to me by a lovely creative peep. But I will talk more about that in my 2020 setup. Just wanted to let you know that you're getting a sneak here. So again, still painting. One of the things I like about the Dina Wakley acrylic paint is it goes on really matte. It doesn't take a long time to dry, and it's pretty opaque. You don't need a lot of layers. I did put a little bit of extra paint on that craft paper just because it absorbs the paint differently than the white paper did. It's a little more porous, but overall it really doesn't bother me. It doesn't make a huge difference. Now that my paint is dry, I'm putting on the washi stickers, and I do have to say I was super impressed with these stickers. They were slightly transparent, but they were like opaque enough for the color and the image to really come through, and the white border did really make it did really disappear and make it feel like it was drawn or painted onto the paper. These are probably some of the best washi flake stickers I've ever encountered. I haven't tried a ton, so like I'm not saying these are the holy grail or anything, but like these were really lovely to use. The adhesive was fantastic. I didn't have to re-stick them down at all, so that was nice. What I did with this one is I cut it in half so that I could have half on the left and half on the right to really connect that spread and make it feel less disconnected. And I put it over where all those lines meet. So you can see that really helps bring it all together and make the page feel cohesive. So this is what it turned out looking like in the end. You can see I also chopped the banana leaf and used part of it on one space and part of it on the other. I did some collaging with it, and they lay nicely over each other. They don't kind of lose that or feel messy. So overall, really fun spread to do. Highly recommend doing this with anything that you have. It's just really fun. Next, we're going to play with the paper pad and the photo corners. And I thought that the gold went really well with this kind of wintry theme here. So I'm just going through the papers and trying to pick out ones that I wanted to use. This spread came together in 5 minutes. So this clip's going to be pretty short, unlike the past one that took me like 20 minutes. But anyway, I found these adorable bears in like this winter scene, and the photo that I'm documenting is the view of the kind of snowy backyard out my office window, so I thought this would be perfect. And the top of that paper is very white. So what I did was I put sticky tape over the entire spread, and I'm going to stick the white piece of paper down. Now, because it is a 6x6 pad, the paper doesn't go all the way to the top, which is totally okay, because I'm going to take this second piece of paper and I'm going to rip a really nice edge into it and then put it on top of that so that it looks, it looks cool. The whole page is covered. I really liked this technique, ripping it so that the white is on the top really helped with that smooth transition between the papers. And it just looks really cool, especially with the photo on top. So after that, I grabbed these corners and I decided to stick the corners of the photo into them before I removed them from the adhesive, and I was really impressed. They didn't budge at all. Like, I put the photo in there and the corners stayed on. I was worried they were going to fall off and stick everywhere, but it worked out really well. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to use photo corners, but it seemed like the most logical thing to me to get them to all be in the right spot when I set it down. So yeah, it looks really cool. They're really sparkly. I love it. It's a nice subtle touch. You aren't like, oh my god, there's photo corners on there, but when you look at it, it's like, it's nice. It's a nice touch, and I'm really glad I picked these up to try them out. They are very cool. So that's what that looked like. I of course added more to this later, like a little label and my date sticker kind of explaining what the page was, but I didn't do that until a few days later, so you don't see it. But that was kind of that. And then I decided, one of the things I had ordered that didn't come because it was out of stock was the vellum, and I really wanted to take some vellum and put it over this page here. This is a page where I just journaled a lot, so there's not a lot going on, but there is a photo on the left. So I wanted to take the vellum and make a little flip up on the right, just so that you could still read the stuff underneath by flipping it up, but it added a little more interest when you were flipping through your book. So I cut a piece of vellum that I had left over from some other projects, and I just cut it to the right width and height of that. And then I'm doing this tip in here. This is not usually how I would do a tip in, but I had to get a little creative because of how the writing was already there. And just to remind you, in case you are looking for some tip-in tips, I have my tip-in class that's on early bird special until the end of the year, so it's 50% off. I've gotten really good feedback on it so far. A lot of the seasoned creative peeps who are not new to tip-ins said they found some helpful tips in there, like how I create tip-ins without covering the photo and tipping in things like pamphlets and stuff. And I'm really happy that you guys have been enjoying that class. I really wanted to get that out there to let you know. So after I put the vellum tip-in on, I stuck one of those hexagonal stickers from the leaf pack, and it just looks cool. I just really like it. And like I said, it's opaque enough where it looks like, you know, it just looks good. Then I'm taking my Posca paint pen, again, absolute favorite of the year. These are in my Amazon storefront always. I use the black and white one pretty much every time I journal. But I just drew a messy border around it and then did my kind of doodle border stripe thing inside, and I really like how it came out. It adds some fun interest to the page. Then here I'm just showing you, when I first got these stickers, I had put those pine cones there. This is one of those eclectic pages in my journal with a bunch of random stuff goes on, but I didn't really want to use this in any spreads that I currently have going on because I'm working with the winter vibe at the moment. There are some really cool like berries and like pine tree type stuff in this, and a lot of it's fallen mushrooms. And I'm really excited to use this, but I just wanted to show you all the pages in here since I didn't really do a spread with it. I'm super excited to not only use the stickers that came with this, but to kind of empty it and refill it with my own stickers, or maybe ephemera that I'm waiting to put in my journal. That's probably what's going to happen. But it's just a really cool little booklet. Something interesting I found. These washi sheets that I got for a different project were a little too tall to fit in there, and I'm showing you now kind of the size of it. It's about as wide as a standard, a little wider, but it's shorter. It's just a really cool organizer. You guys, stickers, organization, it's all it's all great. So next I'm showing you these space washi, die cut flakes? I don't know. They're sticker flakes. They're clear and white. And I was spreading them all out. Usually when you get these things, there's like 3 of each kind or so. There's actually no duplicates in this set, which I thought was really interesting. You get some different kind of like space skies in their suit and helmet. You get a couple different planets. You get some different like aliens, but there's no repeats. So if I had known that, I definitely would have bought a second pack, but oh well. Really excited to use these. When I get sticker flakes, I take them out of the box and I put them in a little plastic baggie. The plastic baggies that I put my sticker flakes in for my shop when I send them out, it's just a much easier way for me to organize them and see them. So I just wanted to add a little bit of interest to this page in my 2020 journal. I didn't have a full spread I wanted to do with these yet, but I thought it'd be cool to add this little bit of decoration that's already there when I get to it. So I put a couple planets, those washi stickers down, and then I put that little alien in his spaceship, and I think he's so cute. And I'm really excited to use these white stickers on my black journal. So that's what those looked like. And then I wanted to show you guys real quick what one of those corner plant washi stickers looks like on this piece of paper. I think it looks super cute. It's like a really easy way to add some interest to a page, and then you could just journal on it and you're already done, right? Like, it looks awesome. I'm obsessed with all of those plant things, and that wraps it up for today's video. I hope you guys found some cool ideas. Don't forget, if you'd like to check out inlovearts, you can use my coupon code below to get I think it's 10% off your first purchase or whatever. Do some shopping, have some fun, treat yourself for Christmas, whatever, or keep it in mind for a rainy day. The links below are affiliate links, so I get a small commission if you do buy through my link at no extra cost to you. So thank you so much for that, because it helps me support the channel. Thank you to inlovearts for sending me these to review and share with you guys. I really do appreciate it. All the opinions in this video were my own, of course. All they did was send me the products for free, and the rest is, you know, my brain. So speaking of supporting this channel as well, I wanted to take this moment to thank all of my patrons for sponsoring this channel and today's episode and all the things. They make what I do possible, and I am eternally grateful for them. So here they are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you to you guys for sticking with me through this whole video and supporting the channel. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this. Subscribe so you don't miss any of my future videos. I know you're going to want to see where this 2020 journal takes us. And with all that said, I hope you have a fantastic holiday week next week, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care, guys. Bye.